So you may already know, we just got a new season of Fortnite and they added in 3 new medallions. So what are these medallions? Well, medallions have been around for a long time, but if you're new to the game, the way that they work is that each season we typically get new powers granted from each medallion. They are acquired by defeating a boss and help give you a competitive advantage. The downside is that, when equipped, your location will be shown by a vague gold circle in the minimap that shrinks in size with each additional medallion picked up. The 3 new medallions that Epic put in the game this season are the Springleg, the Surge, and the Carapace Medallion. First we have the Springleg Medallion, which grants you a leap mid-air, which means that you get to double jump and it gives you immunity to fall damage when jumping. You can get this medallion by defeating all the bugs located at Demon's Debris. Next we have the Surge Medallion, which gives you increased movement speed and a boost when sliding. You can get this medallion by defeating the bugs at the hive. Last but not least, we have the Carapace, which gives you shield regen over time, up to 50 shield and 50 health per each enemy elim, and is found by defeating the bugs in Ranger's Ruin.
Carapace.
Ew, why did she say it that way? Anyways, so now we know more about the medallions, but which one is the best? Let's take a deeper dive into each one and figure out where the best place you should land. So if I had to come up with a recommendation of where to land on the map, I would strongly suggest that you find somewhere just outside the POI. Because the issue with that is you land on the POI, people are going to have movement, people are going to have weapons, people are going to have heals, and it's really just a gambling odds that you will survive. So if I had to rank them in my personal opinion, I would put the Surge Medallion at number 3. Although the increased movement speed grants you an advantage in combat and fleeing, it feels very limited. However, unlocking the Super Soldier boon makes it more powerful by reducing your stamina consumption, so that's a plus. At number 2, I would put the Springleg Medallion. The ability to double jump in Fortnite is unreal. While the Surge Medallion makes you faster, you're still fairly predictable in your movements, whereas with the Springleg, it is way harder to track you because you can double jump at any time, allowing you to break standard tracking from players' aim. At number 1, I would have to go with the Carapace Medallion. Despite all the great movement medallions in the game, I don't feel that any are make or break, especially with the abundance of Shockwave grenades, Shockwave launchers, Crash Pad Juniors, launch pads, and as always, cars. In my opinion, the ability to passively gain 50 shield and gain Siphon for 50 HP on every elim gives you a competitive edge, especially in the final circle where people may have limited heals. Have you had a chance to use these medallions yet? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Alright, AllThatJazz here. Just wanted to jump in for a second and say, as I was recording this video and working on it, they actually ended up nerfing 2 of the medallions. So the Surge Medallion got nerfed, they reduced the speed by 50%, and with the Springleg Medallion, they nerfed the double jump power by 27% and increased the stamina cost by 50%. So still viable options for working in this game. I feel like this definitely solidifies the Carapace Medallion in the number 1 spot. As far as the other medallions go, I wouldn't move them. I think I'd keep them exactly where they were. The Springleg Medallion is definitely number 2, and Surge is definitely number 3. So yeah.